Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. If you guys watched the last vlog, you saw me at the skate park. I was practicing my stance for backside barrel riding. When I got home and I reviewed the footage, I realized that there's a major problem with the way that I was standing on the board. Notice that when I crouched down, my front knee was way over where my foot was placed on the board. It's giving me a lot of problems with balance when I'm actually on a wave. And it's also probably not so good for my knees to be putting that much pressure on my knee rather than like having the base of the pressure be on my foot. I looked at a bunch of different guys who are good at barrel riding and I saw their stance, and sometimes the knee does go over the foot a little bit, but not to the extent that I have it. So I think I need to practice on getting a wider stance. I only have a penny board, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get in the right position, but we're gonna give it a try. So let's go. Oh, and also, we're gonna do a little review of some donuts around here during this time of the year. They have these apple cider donuts. I'm not sure if this is a thing in other parts of the US or anywhere else around the world, but they're basically like cake donuts and they're made with apple cider. I'm gonna have one of these later in a review, and I have not had one of these since I was a kid. They used to make them fresh and hot when I was a kid, and they would you would pull up, you'd go to the store and you could get them like hot straight out of the fryer or however they did it. And then you get hot apple cider too. They don't have that anymore, but they still have the donuts, so I'm excited to try them. So when we're done with all our skating and stuff, this will be our little treat, and we have some apple cider too. So I practiced keeping my knee in a little more of a right angle. It was pretty difficult to get a wide enough stance to do that on the penny board, and it felt like I was a little bit off balance. I'm gonna get a surf skate in the next couple days, so that will help out a lot with the problem that I'm facing now. I was able to get my knee in a little better of a position though. I did feel slightly more stable on the board. I think it's really going to make a difference when I'm actually surfing, just to be more aware of where my body is in relation to my board. Generally speaking, I'm not really that critical of myself in any of the sports that I do, but with surfing, I have a little bit of a problem where I think I skateboarded too much in the beginning of when I was learning board sports, and I think it really affects how I surf. And sometimes the physics of surfing and skateboarding are not the same in a lot of ways. So I need to kind of be aware of what I'm doing with my body, because I could do some really fun turns on a penny board. That doesn't necessarily translate to me doing fun turns on a surfboard in the water. So I'm just trying to figure out what is the best way to cross-train on a skateboard. If you guys have any tips, let me know. As you guys know from watching some of these vlogs, New Jersey does have good waves, but we don't really have many long waves. One of my goals in surfing is to be able to be really good at doing turns. I'm actually more interested in surfing long waves than I am in surfing like radical barreling waves. And when you have a wave like we do here, where it's just maybe like 5 seconds or less of a ride, it's very difficult to practice turns. So I think the best way to practice turns when I'm here is to practice them on land. I'll definitely be doing updates with my progress on my surf cross training on my skateboard, and hopefully I'll add some extra little things in. Maybe I'll get one of those Indo boards, or I'll get some PVC pipe to train on. I'm down at the beach. I thought that I was seeing whale watchers on the cam. It turns out that it is the surf team. So I don't really know why I'm down here. I'm just gonna look. Maybe there's a little bit of shore break. I just had an idea. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I don't know if you guys can even hear me. was super fun. I got a couple good slides, nothing great. I wanted to really connect all the way to the water, but the way that the sand was, it wasn't packed enough. I think if we had like a rain or something that like packed the sand in a little more, I think it would be possible to go all the way from the top all the way to the water. Down the beach, I did see another hill that looked like it was a lot steeper, and pretty fun, but there was so many people up there. Might have to go and try again some other time when there's not as many people out. So the sand sliding was good. Whale watching, no whales. I saw one dolphin and it was just like the tail, and that was it. So I don't know if the whales are gone. I don't know where they went. They're coming back. Who knows? Okay, as promised, we are gonna try out these donuts right here. Apple cider donuts. Let's try it out. I heated it up to try to make it like it used to be, apple cider. So I'm personally not the hugest fan of cake donuts. I like yeast donuts a lot better, but these are pretty light and fluffy, especially if you heat them up. And they definitely have a special taste. It's good. Are these a thing everywhere, or is this just like an East Coast thing, or like a Jersey thing? Let me know in the comment section. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm excited to go back to the sand hill to try to get some more footage of sand sliding. I'm hoping that the hill will be there for a while. Obviously, if we get another major storm, that could shift the sand again. I gotta take advantage of it. We got a bunch of cool things coming up. I am gonna do another skateboard review. I won't say which skateboard it is, but it should be interesting. We got a bunch of hurricanes coming up. This is a very exciting time of the year here. We might also get a chance to see some whales, get a really nice shot of the whales. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I've been searching the last couple of days and they have been eluding me. I don't know how long they're gonna stick around. They aren't even usually here, so we were just lucky to see them. All right, guys, I'm gonna start my day, have some breakfast, make some tea. As always, get out there, enjoy your life, do the things that you enjoy, whether it's skateboarding, surfing, or other sports or other hobbies that you guys have. There's no better time than now to start doing the things that you love to do. So get out there and go live it.